Hello friends, Perez Hilton here. Wait a minute. Take a good look at this shirt. Vintage Madonna. This t-shirt is 25 plus years old and it still fits. Yes. I'm in a really good mood because Daughtry, whom I love, you may remember from American Idol, was in my backyard earlier today to perform. I will be posting that video tomorrow right here on this channel, so be on the lookout for that and let all of your fellow Daughtry fans and friends know. I need to start off things on a somber note, but a bright note, sending all of the love, strength, and light to Michelle Williams. The Destiny's Child singer has checked herself into a mental health clinic outside of Los Angeles to seek treatment for depression, which she has been open about in the past and been an advocate for as well. She even discussed previously having suicidal thoughts. And it just goes to show you, she recently got engaged. She performed with Beyonce in Coachella. She has an upcoming appearance on Raven's Home with Raven-Symoné on the Disney Channel. From the outside, things appear to be going well for Michelle Williams, but one never truly knows what's going on in private and what her issues may be. Who cares what they may be? That's not for us to know. It's for her to know and work through whatever her issues are. May she find healing. May she work through them. You know, like alcoholism, I've heard, depression is an ongoing thing. You have to learn to manage it, but it's something that you deal with. I think if you have that kind of serious clinical depression. So sending her all of the positive vibes. Having said that, having mental health issues, I don't think gives you carte blanche to be an awful human being. Azealia Banks in the past has opened up about her mental health issues and continues to be very problematic. We have no idea if she's in counseling, on medication or not, but she continues to say the worst things. Earlier in the week, she was attacking Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon responded back and schooled her, but that's just Azealia being Azealia. Now, Azealia Banks has wished death upon Wendy Williams. I don't care if she's schizophrenic, bipolar, manic. That does not excuse her behavior. It doesn't. It may explain it, but it doesn't excuse it. And like I've said before, and I said earlier in this video, having mental health issues does not give you carte blanche to be awful, say awful things. It's not an excuse in court if you kill somebody or hurt somebody. It's sad because Azealia Banks is a talented musician and she is wasting her talent. On the flip side, similar to Michelle Williams, I've got to give major props to Katy Perry for doing the hard work, having a healthy perspective on life, reevaluating her life and working through her issues. In a new interview with Vogue Australia, she opened up about going on a retreat to the Hoffman Institute, which helps people work through their negative behaviors, moods, and ways of thinking. She addresses in this interview her last album, Witness, that came out in 2017 in the summer and did not do well, unfortunately. And she talks about how she had tied her self-worth to career success, and I gotta respect her for being so candid. I love it. It's inspiring to read. I'll put the link below to the Katy interview and to everything that I talk about if you want to click the links and check it out. In other news that is music related, Katy Perry's longtime frenemy, Taylor Swift, is a snake. In the best possible way. Today is World Snake Day, and Taylor Swift was spotted wearing a snake backpack. Remember, it was 2 years ago today that Kim Kardashian called Taylor Swift a snake and released these recordings, and it was a big deal. In fact, I think it's my reacting to that was one of the most watched videos on my personal channel, the Perez Hilton. That was 2 years ago, and I was doing celebrity content then, but now all the celebrity content now all the celebrity content is here, and all the family content is on the Perez Hilton. Anywho, I love that Taylor did that. Reclaim the snake, girl. Also today, Kylie Jenner was debuted on the cover of the new issue of GQ magazine with her baby daddy. Somebody in a video from earlier in the week said they loved the way I say baby daddy. Baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy. We just got a lot of baby daddies. Kylie Jenner and her baby daddy, Travis Scott, are on the cover of the new issue of GQ magazine, and they're not going to last. I don't even like saying it, but they're not. I mean, it's sweet that she's trying and she's putting effort into it. One of the things that really stood out for me in that article was Kylie revealing that she and Travis got into a fight recently, and she flew to Texas to be with him just for a few hours. It's nice to have Kylie Jenner money and be able to hop on a private plane at your whim. Is that how you say it? On a whim. On a whim. Cuban brain. They did a couples quiz together, and Travis Scott just does not know a lot about Kylie Jenner. Speaking of the Jenners, Kylie's sister Kourtney Kardashian is in a very perilous place with her boyfriend of more than a year now, model Eunice Benjima. I can never get it right. Eunice. According to People magazine, whom I think is very reputable, translation, most likely Kris Jenner on the phone with People, they're not in a good place. Kourtney and he were in Europe together recently, had a great time, and since then, things have been rough. Hi! Enséñame esto! Wow, me encanta! Oh my gosh! Mia just presented me with all of the stuff that she did at school. Oh my god, look at the hair that I had at the beginning of the school year. The hair and the mustache. Oh my god, Mia, qué bello es esto. Ay, qué lindo.
Cuando era Halloween.
Ay, que como me encanta mi vida.
¿Te gusta Halloween, papi?
Me encanta.
¿Te gusta Halloween?
Wow, qué lindo. Ay, esto es precioso, Mía. Y lo voy a ver enterito cuando termine esto.
Okay.
Déjamelo aquí.
No, pero agarrarlo.
¿Lo vas a agarrar? Bueno,
En mi casa.
venga. Saluda a los amigos de papi.
Hola.
Dil hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Ok, llévame esto para adentro.
Okay. Mira, vamos a leer el libro.
Ten cuidado con eso, que no me lo rompen. Yo me voy a quedar con él. Eso es para papi.
¿Por qué?
Porque eso es mío. No, dámelo a mí, dámelo. Me voy a quedar con él. Lo miramos juntos en un minuto, ¿ok? Para dentro de la casa.
Yo quiero ver.
Ajá, ¿te vas a quedar?
Pero,
Yo sé, yo te lo enseño.
eso es para mí, no para ti.
No, es mío.
No.
¿Verdad que es de papi, Mía? Es de papi. Sí.
No,
Es lo que hizo Mía, pero es de papi. Sí, ok. Déjame terminar aquí y voy... No lo toques, no lo toques, no lo toques, no lo toques, no lo toques. No, 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 yo te lo llevo y te lo enseño, ¿ok?
Yo quiero enseñártelo.
No, 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 ajá, cuando yo termine lo miramos todos juntos, no lo
Yo
toquen.
voy a enseñártelo, papá.
Ahora no, déjame terminar esto.
Yo quiero verte.
Ok, ven acá, párate aquí, me puedes ver. Maguito, deja todo eso, deja todo eso, deja todo eso. Maguito, deja todo eso. Ok, deja todo eso. Gracias, gracias. Ven acá, ok. ¿Se van a quedar conmigo para el video? Ok, muévete, muévete, ok.
Yo me voy a caer.
Ah, ok, no te vas a caer. Bueno, vete para el otro lado. All right. Okay. Anywho, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
On to more couples news. Mayito, no toques. Gracias. On to more couples news. Ariana Grande's fiance, Pete Davidson, is responding to claims that he gave Ariana and his ex-girlfriend, Cassie David, the same necklace, his father's necklace, the one who he wore, the one that he wore every day while a firefighter. His dad ended up losing his life in September 11th. Ok, para dentro de la casa, los veo en un minuto. Deja eso, porque sí, déjalo, para dentro de la casa, para dentro de la casa. No, mi amor.
No, los médicos.
Ok, es de papi, para dentro de la casa. Te lo llevo en un minuto. Te lo llevo en un minuto, ok. Te lo llevo en un minuto. Ya voy a acabar aquí, ok. Tranquila, te puedes quedar conmigo. All right. Anyways, Pete Davidson explains that he had a bunch of replicas made of his dad's necklace and gave Cassie a replica, but Ariana has the real one that his dad wore. He just admitted to gifting it to her. So if they were to ever split, legally, I think she could keep it. I'm not saying she would. It's very unlikely she would do that. But if he cheats on her, she may want to get back at him or something. I don't know. Tyrese is opening up about the drama he had with The Rock. A lot of drama there. He says that there were other cast members in the Fast and Furious franchise that had issue with The Rock's standalone film. He says, quote, I found myself being the messenger on behalf of various people associated to the franchise, but stupid me was the only one who went public about those feelings, which is my own fault. It's not professional. It's not cool. Glad he realizes that. Tyrese and everybody else are just jealous. Wiz Khalifa, the rapper, has released this new song in which he says, and I quote, smoke got my eyes looking Korean. Well, a lot of Asians in America and around the world were upset by that, saying that that lyric was racist. Wiz Khalifa responded by saying, I also say I smoke like a Jamaican, and I also say I live like a white man, so chill out. I'm not racist. I love all races. It gets worse. He then goes and says, I have Korean friends who were not offended. I love Koreans. And finally, I've got to go attend to my daughter and son. Meghan Markle's father says he will keep doing awful... No.
Dory's bad.
No. Creía que tenía agua. Ven acá al lado mío. Meghan Markle's father says he will keep doing exploitative interviews until the royal family stops ignoring him. He's a dotard. He says, I was silent for a full year and the press beat me up every day saying I was a hermit, blah, 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 blah. So I give another interview to break the silence. All they have to do is speak to me. Dude, shut up. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you for watching, my friends. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this, it was a doozy. Hit the like button, leave a comment, share, tell all your friends to watch me, subscribe to my family channel. Follow me on Instagram, get a cameo from me on Cameo. Mwah.